students. Hi. Good morning, everyone. So we are basically working on this solving linear expressions by distributive property, right? So why? What is this distributive property? Who can tell me? Distributive. Okay, let's go back to distributive. What is distributive? What do you understand by that? Distribute. Can you, yes, Justin? Some things that is given out. Good job. Something is that given out. Anything else? Yes, Andrew? Anybody else? When we distribute? Yes, partner?
Maybe you're at like a giveaway and then they give you a couple like presents to everybody.
There you go. What about your birthday parties when you were basically giving out goodie bags, right? You're distributing, right? Yes, Jessica.
Or like if you distribute money out of like an ATM.
ATM, you distribute money. That's great. Is there anything else? So also, we are, think about a real life situation here. Think about a real life situation. Yes.
Like on a plate when you put your luggage in and you get it out. That's
You're
Right.
distributing.
cutting something up.
Cutting something up. Bryson, there's a link, but I'm like a little bit confused on that. Yes.
Maybe like you're at a bakery and then you like order cupcakes to distribute the cupcakes to you.
Yeah, you're buying them,
Yeah.
right? You're not distributing, they're giving it to you.
Yeah.
Good that you brought up that thing. When I'm going to show you something, I have a little video clip, but before that, I want to show you, I want you to pass it out. Look at that. So, isn't it like here, the circles, like red circles is being distributed, right? I'll see on your own, pass it out, take one, pass it to the next person, and check it out how it's being distributed. Okay? I believe there are 25 of them. Okay, I'm going to pass it out here if you don't have. Okay, if you look at this, right? I'm going to wait for a moment. Thank you, Vincenzo. I hope everybody has one. Okay, we'll limit from talking.
Everybody else not have one?
Okay, Orton, have a sit. Thank you. So if you see that red circle is outside, can you tell me, is it outside or inside?
Outside.
Outside the parenthesis, right? And what does the parenthesis means here for you? Multiply. So the red is being multiplied to the green as well as the blue, right? So what's happening? What color did it come up to?
Purple.
When you're multiplying the red multiplied to the green, it's a purple. And when the red is multiplying to the blue, it's yellow. So purple plus yellow, right? Is that a little bit clear?
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to show you on distributive property a little video clip, but before that, you can basically use this property to rewrite expressions like how we did right now. If these guys would have been a number, right? If these guys would have been a number, then you will be distributing, you will be multiplying to each one of them, right? And then we solve it. If there is no variable, you know what? Then we can solve it all, combine them. But if there is a variable, then we are not able to combine them, right? So depends on like terms. You can combine only the like terms and the constant, right? So you should know that. Before we move on, I want to show you a video on distributive property. I hope it shows up.
Watching YouTube for math help? Are the videos
You have to
from
wait, be
2006
patient.
really helping? Hi, I'm Rob. Welcome to Math Antics. In this lesson, we're going to talk about the distributive property, which is a really useful tool in algebra. And if you watched our video called the distributive property in arithmetic, then you already know the basics of how the distributive property works. The key idea is that the distributive property allows you to take a factor and distribute it to each member of a group of things that are being added or subtracted. Instead Instead of multiplying the factor by the entire group as a whole, you can distribute it to be multiplied by each member of the group individually. And in that previous video, we saw how you can take a problem like 3 times the group, 4 plus 6, and simplify it 2 different ways. You could either simplify what was in the group first, or you could use the distributive property to distribute a copy of the factor 3 to each member of the group. No matter which way you go, you get the same answer. But in algebra, things are a little more complicated because we aren't just working with known numbers. Algebra involves unknown values and variables, right? So in algebra, you might have an expression like this: 3 times the group x plus 6. In this expression, we don't know what value x is. It could be 4, like in the last expression, but it doesn't have to be. It could be any number at all. And since we don't know what it is, that means we can't simplify the group first in this case. Our only option here is to either leave the expression just like it is and not simplify it at all, or to use the distributive property to eliminate the group. Just like in the arithmetic video, we can